Today, we're going to talk about something called permission to feel, releasing repressed emotions through conscious allowance. Welcome to a new session with Shadow Healing. We dive into a simple truth, profound and deep, which means, or which is, you are allowed to feel. Many of us were told that emotions were too much, bad, or a sign of weakness. But are they truly? Not at all. That's what we have been learning. But because we were told that they were not good for us, we buried them deep in our emotional bodies. But what is buried does not disappear. It gets stored in our bodies, our behaviors, and our reactions. Today, we pause. We invite what's been hidden. We give our emotions, anger, grief, fear, and even joy permission to rise, move, and be heard. Let's begin by coming into our body. Gently close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth. Just relax. Just relax. Just relax. Energy is energy is energy. That means it can never be destroyed, only transforms. When we bury it, it can become fat, it can become disease, it can become behavior. The messages we are not given is this, that it's okay to laugh loudly. It's okay to cry. It's okay to share your anger. Shadows form when we're not allowed to feel. Healing begins when we reclaim the right to feel. Straighten your spine, hands resting on your heart or your belly. With your eyes closed, give yourself full permission to be present as I guide you slowly. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And repeat after me. It's safe to feel. It's safe to feel. I am supported in this space. I am supported in this space. Keep breathing, keep relaxing. Gently bring your awareness to the top of your head. Notice any tension or any emotion. Don't judge it, just name it. Is there frustration, numbness, or sadness? Just observe. Gently move to your jaw and do the same. Is there any emotion through tightness, numbness, some pain? And ask this question, what emotion lives here? Speak its name in your mind. Now gently move down to your neck and shoulders. Are you carrying responsibility? Are you feeling the pressure? Name the emotion softly. Move to your chest. What does your heart want to say? Is there grief, hope, or longing for something? Now move down to your stomach. Is there fear here? Is there insecurity? Is there a feeling of powerlessness? Gently give it a name. Move down to your hips and legs. Any stuckness, tiredness, or fear of moving forward? Just check and give it a name. Each emotion that you name is like a little child waiting to be heard. Take a deep breath and allow all the emotions that you name to be around you. And repeat in your mind, I allow all my emotions to be here. I allow all my emotions to be here. I will not abandon them. I will not abandon them. Take a deep breath. How are you feeling now? Light or heavy? Cold or warm? Tight or loose? Just observe. We are not going to fix anything. We're just going to observe. And as you observe, gently allow for this emotion to rise above the body like a cloud floating above. Just let it rise. All your emotions from your feet, ankles, calves, knees, thighs, stomach, back, shoulders, arms, let it all rise into a cloud. You're letting emotion flow without drama, without story, without catharsis. Just gentle movement. And as these emotions rise above you, move a step back and observe the cloud. Ask this cloud, is there something that you need from me? Do you want to rest? Do you want to express yourself to me? Or do you want me to apologize? Let the answer arise without force. And if there is no answer, that's also okay. No answer is also an answer. Take a deep breath. Place your hand on your heart and say, I see you and honor you. You are allowed to exist. I see you. I honor you. You are allowed to exist. Keep your eyes closed and imagine a golden light begin to surround your emotion, which is in the form of a cloud, and you. Repeat after me. My emotions are sacred. My emotions are sacred. I allow them to flow. I allow them to flow. In feelings, I free myself. In feelings, I free myself. In softness, I return home. In softness, I return home. I give myself permission to feel deeply and safely. I give myself permission to feel deeply and safely. My body holds wisdom. I listen to it with love. My body holds wisdom. I listen to it with love. Feeling is healing. Feeling is healing. Take a deep breath and gently open your eyes, open your notebooks, and write down all your observations of what emotions you saw or did not see. Do write down each one. And then once you're done, write in the chat box, done. In the meantime, let me say hello to Anju, Aruna, Manoj, Christina, Dinesh, Hina, Ganesh, Revti, Jasmeet, Lauren, Manisha, Manjusha, Poonam, Prem, Ji, Rajiv, Reema, Revti, Richa, Shilpa, Sujata, Vani, and Vinita. Wonderful. If you have any questions, you can unmute and ask. Or if you have a sharing, you can do that too.
So can I go first?
Yes, go ahead.
Yesterday's class was really impactful. I repeated the exercise in the night as well,
Hmm.
but the entire day, I could feel heaviness. Although
Okay.
inside I'm feeling very light,
Hmm.
but then somehow the mind and body is numb and heavy. Wanted to
Hmm.
understand why is that?
Hmm. So it's a new feeling. Okay. Think of it like a new weight.
Okay,
And that's what's causing it. If it stays on for next couple of days, then let me know. Otherwise, nothing to worry. It'll go away on its own. Drink a lot of water.
sure. Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Hello.
Angie, please ask or share.
Yes, yesterday's thing was very impactful. The shame release. So I wanted to ask if the same audio can be followed for any other emotion.
This one only for shame. Don't follow it for anything else.
Okay, thank you so much. No question is why do men do not feel or are not ready to feel as much as women are?
Okay, I would rephrase the question. Why are the men that you interact with not ready to feel?
Is it not a general
No,
thing?
not at all. Not at all. In fact, it's not even true for the men you meet because they're feeling something. They're not feeling what you feel. They're feeling something else. We all feel.
No, okay, men feel for certain,
Hmm.
but they're not as expressive or they don't want to,
So give me
uh,
an example. Let's go with an example.
like a lot of suppressed anger or is found in males. Like they feel they're
No,
not
no,
able
talk
to
about talk
express.
about men that you see. Don't generalize it. Talk from your point of view.
Okay, it's about my husband who
Okay.
doesn't want to express his anger, but yeah, he has a lot of stored anger and it is affecting his health, I know.
Are you
Uh,
okay if he gets upset with you all the time?
I'm not sure, but
Hmm.
he says I have not been given a chance to express.
So tell him from today you can express, you can get upset with me, you can get angry with me, however you want to express yourself. I'm ready to accept all your expressions. See, he will express it then. He's just afraid that if he does, then it may be a problem. So that's what he wants. Tell him it's okay. You express yourself completely, there'll be no problems. Go ahead and see what happens. But be ready after that, to receive the expression. Is that possible?
I'm not sure.
Huh. Right. So the reason I say this is because what we experience is an expression of us.
Hmm.
We are we are observing life through us. Everything
Hmm.
that we see is how we feel about it. So because you are not willing to express to see the expression, maybe that's why it's not coming out. The day you say, I'm okay with seeing the expression, maybe he's expressed himself openly. So
He does express.
when I
Mhm.
started off, I had the same question. I also didn't express myself, and then I was okay with however, I gave up looking at people as men and women. I look at people as energies, and any energy is free to express whatever way they want to, however they want to. The problem with that was some expressed in a manner that I liked, and some expressed in a manner that I did not appreciate. But I had said I am okay with it. So now I had to learn how to be okay with every form of expression.
Okay, so he does express, but it's not in a form that is healthy
For healthy for who?
for him.
Why is it not healthy for him?
Yeah, it comes like a spurt, and then he will again curb it,
How
and
do you know it's not healthy for him?
because it is affecting his health, no? He's
Maybe the anger is not affecting his health. Maybe something else is. So again, what I'm trying to tell you here is don't judge it. Let the
okay.
expression come the way it needs to. The day you are ready to receive it completely and all the time will be a day where he'll be opening up to every form. Nothing is healthy or unhealthy for us. Uh, there has been a lot of generalization on, oh, if you suppress your anger, you will get this disease, that disease. There are people who suppress their anger for the whole life and are living very healthily because they use it in their exercise form. They just release it. It's a possibility. So there's no generalization of it. Again, don't see it from his point of view. If he is okay with his expression, then
Mhm.
we are nobody to judge him. If we are observing and saying, hey, I am getting a problem with this, then it is we who need to observe what is that shadow in us that is making us see it like that. So there is a shadow in us and it gets created. Okay. So when you go into the healing world, you go into a journey of, oh, I'm going to be a healer, I'm going to be a therapist. All the teachers will tell you anger is, oh, you suppress your anger, you do this, you that. And we build that shadow because it's a judgment now that, oh, this is how it's supposed to be. There is no how it's supposed to be. You have to be open to however it could be and ask the question, if a person is not expressing in the way I would like to see it, what shadow of mine is preventing that from happening? When you open up that shadow and say, I am ready to receive it in any way, you shall see he will start expressing openly. Then it may not be healthy for you. As a wife, I'm just giving you a thing that if he starts yelling and screaming first, because he will, if he's suppressed anger, he's going to yell and scream continuously. So you have to be okay that it's going to happen. And I know that it's not anything against me, it's just him releasing. Does that answer your question?
Uh, yes and no. I'll take
Okay,
some
what's the no
time
part?
The no part is about mm, where like so don't is it not that like those statements of he's undergoing lung cancer right now. So
Got it? Okay.
mm, so many people have said that anger is all about repressed cancer is mostly repressed anger or fear. So
So what is the outcome of cancer?
what is the outcome of cancer?
Hmm.
Okay,
The
I
outcome of
don't know.
cancer is that I want to exit this body. I don't want to be here anymore. So it is not repressed anger only. It is about the person not wanting to subconsciously live in this world. Subconsciously.
Hmm.
They want to exit.
Hmm.
So wherever that discomfort has been created for them, or where they have not been able to create a comfortable atmosphere for them or an enjoyable life for them, and they want to exit it, that's where it's coming from. It could be anger is a symptom of something deeper. What is that deeper? That I have not been able to express myself the way I want to. It has nothing to do with anger itself. Anger is an outcome. It's not suppressed anger. It is suppressed feelings, suppressed desires that lead to irritation, which eventually leads to anger. So what all his desires in life which have not been fulfilled could be getting there. When you're talking lungs, it is life. Okay. So
Hmm.
you could suggest to him, what is it that you have not done? Tell me. And go do it.
Hmm.
Just go do it. Go do all of it
Hmm.
and see what happens after that. And
Hmm.
I know it's hard for you. I'm sure you're going through a tough time with this chronic disease. I appreciate you sharing it also. Just give him that space and saying, you know what, whatever you want to. You want to go meet an ex-girlfriend? I'll take you there. Come, let's go.
He doesn't have one.
Okay. Whatever it is, just tell him whatever you want. कुछ भी ridiculous नहीं, कुछ भी बेकार नहीं, जो चाहिए तुम्हें बोलो, क्या चाहिए? Let's do that for you. Forget the anger part. And somebody going through a disease is going to be angry, right? Now they'll be like, what? They're not happy in their space. Is that correct?
Yes, I get that.
Yeah. So tell him, let's do whatever you want. No, forget everything else. Let's do whatever you want. How old is he?
He's 63.
Yeah. So go do whatever you guys want to do. Just go live it up. How much ever you can, whatever you can do, just do that. Butter chicken, khana hai, butter chicken khao. I don't know. Sorry, if you're non-veg or veg, I don't know. Sorry, it's just an
No,
expression.
his nutritionist has banned him from so many foods, and he's
Arey,
just
kuch nahi hoga. What's going to happen now? Seriously, what's going to happen now? I never understand this. Like, what are you trying to do? If I am, if I am at, if I have any kind of illness, okay, forget even chronic illnesses, even simplest illnesses. The first thing you need to do is make yourself happy. If the food makes you happy, then that's what you need to do. Because that's how you will heal. No, if you're in a happy space, you will heal. If you're not in a happy space, you won't heal. Like you said, he's always angry, and you're worried about it because that's not going to help with his healing because he's not in a happy space. So whatever needs to be in the happy space. What do we know? Do we know anything? No. There's people who recover from cancer and doctors say, oh, there's nothing that can be done. And they recover. And the body is amazing. So at this point, I'm sorry guys, I'm going a little bit longer. I think this is important for energy to hear. Just give him that line every single day. Whatever you want. What's his name?
His name is Chandrasekhar.
So it's just say, Chandrasekhar, whatever you want, let's do that. Whatever is in our means to do, whatever you want to do, let's do that. You also smile, he also laughs, have a good time. and not worry.
Thank you so much.
Welcome.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
I hope I've answered everything, Abhinavji.
I'll
Is there
check
still a
back
no?
with you. I'll
Is
check
there a...
back with you. No,
Okay.
you always make good sense, but it takes time to sink in.
Hmm.
It's not very easy. Uh, yeah, but then yeah, mm, he ridicules shadow work.
That's okay.
So
Don't give shadow work to give feed him his favorite halwa. He said that tell him this is come as a outcome of shadow work. Have your favorite halwa, yellow. Okay. Then he'll start, oh, shadow work does that. He's telling me to have halwa. Okay, then yeah, that it works. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Thanks
Welcome.
a lot. Thank you all
Yes.
for your patience.
So
Sir,
Revati, Shilpa, and then Manoj. Yes, please go ahead.
good evening, Ji.
Good evening.
Ji, I have one question. Actually, whatever emotions we have to express it or show it outside. So when we do that, like in the outside world, will we not be judged all the time? If supposing, for example, anger or frustration or disappointment or like whatever it is, whatever emotion, when we are going to express it to the outside world, we are going to be judged all the time
Why do you
for
get anger?
all. Ji?
Why do you get angry?
No, I'm just saying,
No,
just for
I'm asking a
example, I'm
question.
saying emotions.
Why do you get angry?
Because maybe some things like we don't like, or maybe it's
Because
not up
life is
to.
not happening the way we want it to happen.
Yeah. That's
Because
the
we want
correct way of.
everything to do, you need to stand there, you stand there, you say this, and you say this, and we want this. And when that doesn't happen, we're like, okay, I am irritated now. This is not right. How can this happen? I should be controlling everything. The whole universe should revolve around me. And that's why we get angry.
Okay, any emotion for that, for example,
Okay.
Ji.
So
So
let's say
what I'm
laughing.
asking.
If you're laughing out loud, okay, like what's going to happen? What do people think?
We are crazy.
You're laughing. You're not thinking I'm crazy. You thought I'm laughing. And you were laughing
No,
with me.
but outside what I'm saying, if just we laugh loudly.
Try it out tomorrow. Laugh out loud and see what happens.
Yeah, so what I'm asking is that, so we are going to be constantly judged by the society. So I'm asking, is there an alternative way to express our
No.
emotions? Like,
Be okay to be
no,
judged
what
by
I mean is
society.
that, gee, we have a journaling, diary writing. So whatever emotions we have, can we put it in a diary? Can we write it in a diary, or we journal instead of
You
showing
need
it
to
outside?
express it. Express it in private. No, why do you have to laugh out loud in the public? Why can't you laugh out loud in your room?
Okay, Ji, for example, see, if I have an anger on my in-laws, for example, I'm saying, so I cannot go and tell them directly on their face. It's going to spoil all the relationships.
No.
So,
I think you've missed one of the sessions, because one of the sessions I said, express your unhappiness. Anger is not about going and yelling and screaming. Anger is sitting down and saying, I appreciate what you're saying. I'm sure it's for my benefit, but I did not like it. And this is the reason I did not like it. You can
you mean to say in a
express your anger.
private, yeah, you mean to say in a private space, we can
No, to your
express our
mother-in-law,
emotions.
no, to your in-laws, you can tell them that. If you sit down with them and tell them like this, then they will listen. They will not have a problem.
No, some people are not willing to accept
See,
what we
again,
say them. Even
Revati, there's no some people. You have to give very clear examples. If we go in hypothesis, that life can go everywhere. What is it with you? Example with you.
Ji, for example, see, my mother-in-law is very dominant, and whatever she says is correct according to her. So if I'm going to go tell her, yeah, like you have done something which I don't like, she will not
No,
be
no, you
ready to
don't say it
accept
like
it.
that. No, you start by saying, I really love you. I know you want to do everything for my benefit. I know you have to do everything good. What you said here, or you said did this, I did not like it, and this is why I did not like it. Now you have to explain to me how do I like it. And she will do that. Give her the respect, no, and then she will tell you why she did it.
No, even
And
if I give her the respect, she's not the
no,
kind to
have you?
listen to what
Can
others say.
you please try this out?
Yeah, okay, sure, sir.
First, try it out. Okay,
Okay,
then we go.
okay. Thank you,
Okay.
thank you.
Welcome. Yes, Shilpa.
Sir, in today's exercise, while we were doing the body scan, I was becoming overwhelmed and teary-eyed,
Okay.
but I was not able to name any emotions. So, is there any way in which we can become more recipient or observant in which emotion
Repeat
is
it.
coming up?
Repeat it again. Okay. Because it may so happen that when you do things for the first time, you're so overwhelmed that you can't think clearly. There's a lot of stuff coming, and it's okay. So repeat the exercise.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And it's
Yeah.
okay if it doesn't have a name. As long as it rises up, it's gone. It doesn't matter.
Thank
Okay.
So is
Yes,
it
Manoj.
one emotion at a time? Sorry to interrupt. Aruna, yeah, is it one emotion at a time
No,
or
no, multiple emotions.
multiple? Okay, thank you.
Yes, Manoj.
Atma Namaste, sir.
Atma Namaste.
सर वंडरफुल ब्लेसिंग्स सर आपकी सर पूछना था कि मतलब कि जो स्लीप इज ऑल इट्स लाइक ऑल्सो मेडिटेशन ही है मतलब हम लोग ऐसा बोलते हैं कि सोते हैं पर स्लीप इज लाइक अ मेडिटेशन तो शैडो थ्रू मतलब कैसे हम लोग उसको कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं मेडिटेशन में सर
समझा नहीं मैं क्वेश्चन नहीं समझा
मतलब जो हम सो जाते हैं सर लाइक अ स्लीप
हम्म
स्लीप ही एक प्रकार से सर हम लोग बोलते हैं डेथ मतलब ये मतलब हाफ डेथ हाफ मतलब वो तो मतलब उसको मेडिटेशन में कैसे कन्वर्ट कर
Sleep
सकते
is not
हैं मतलब कुछ
meditation.
मतलब
Meditation is an active exercise. Sleep is not meditation.
ओके
You can't sleep
अच्छा
and
sleep
meditate. Meditation is an active exercise. You have to be awake to meditate. You can't sleep.
सर सेकंड क्वेश्चन ये था कि मतलब वो बच्चे लोग कैसे मतलब वो उनको कुछ ग्रीड नहीं रहती है उनको एंगर नहीं रहता है वरी नहीं रहता है
किसने
तो
बोला
हाउ
नहीं
टू बी
रहता?
20
खाना मत दो
छोटे
बच्चों को
बच्चे
4
लोग
दिन, सब एंगर बाहर आ जाएगा आपके सामने।
को
किसने बोला
नहीं,
बच्चे को एंगर नहीं होता है?
लेकिन तो सर मतलब ऐसे बेबी
और
के सामने बोला था ना कल
अगर
के
दो सिबलिंग्स हैं आपस में, एक को खाना दो, दूसरे को 4 दिन खाना मत दो, ग्रीड भी आ जाएगा। किसने बोला नहीं होता है? सब होता है। वो
मतलब
सब कहने की बात है because we don't remember how we felt as a child. All of these things that we feel now, this is what we felt as a child. सारे shadows बचपन में ही create हो रहे हैं हमारे। So हमारा क्या होता है as a child? Food. As a baby, you are a food, and I want to excrete. I want to eat. I want to excrete. I want to eat. If I'm dirty, I'm going to cry. If I'm hungry, I'm going to cry. So it's already existing. So it's not
so how
that
to protect the shadow to मतलब ourselves
you have to go through it. It's the journey of life.
okay
So if you're lucky, you will get parents who are spiritually inclined and they will bring you up in a manner. But it is most likely हमको भी तो पैसे कमाने हैं ना, तभी तो आपका shadows आता है, मेरा भी shadows आया था. So we all go through this journey, and the journey of shadows is not a wrong journey. It's how to evolve through it, because if you haven't experienced shadows, you can't evolve. The fact that you are evolving as a person is because of what you have already experienced.
thank you sir
Welcome. Okay, Richa, please ask.
Yeah, hi sir, good evening.
Good evening.
Sir, I had little confusion about today's meditation. Actually, I joined 1 or 2 minutes late. So what I heard that when you were starting that this is something about shame. This meditation is about shame.
No,
So
that was
when
yesterday.
I was
That was yesterday.
okay, it was yesterday. Okay, because
Shame was
someone
yesterday.
asked. Okay, someone asked this question today, and so I got confused actually. Is it about something shame? Because when I was scanning the body, so when you talked about the emotions, so
Mm,
I was like when you said that, crowns, I was like whatever, like fear,
mm,
insecurity, such kind of things were intuitively coming to my mind. So I was
mm.
just thinking about them, and then I collected them in the form of cloud and I released something like that. I did. So is this the correct way, right? Like I did
Yes,
it correctly.
yes, absolutely.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sir. That's the only thing I wanted to clear.
Okay.
And sir, one more thing, like if somebody, as you said that the person who's in front of you is an expression of your own emotion. You just said
Mm,
that.
mm,
So like if somebody is like, if I'll talk about my husband, so my husband is like kind of a person like, if somebody is doing bad with him, like, if somebody is cheating or some, if insulting him, so his nature is like, he will feel very bad and he will come in front of me and he will just like, um what, how to say that, like completely break up, like he did like this and that, and then I'll not leave him, and then I'll give him a lesson, this and that, and then after a few days he forgets.
mm.
So I was like, take it seriously, otherwise he's gonna repeat the same thing. So you take it seriously, and then he will talk about like, okay, I'll forgive and something like that. He's kind of little spiritual also. So my question is, I don't like that somebody is doing bad with you. So you should be little attentive now. You shouldn't allow them to repeat that same thing again. Like कहते हैं ना कि like अगर कोई आपको first time धोखा दे रहा है तो it's their mistake, but if second and third time दे रहा है तो it's your mistake, ऐसे बोलते हैं. So
क्यों ऐसा
following
क्यों
that,
ऐसा क्यों
मतलब
फर्स्ट टाइम भी आपकी मिस्टेक थी, सेकंड टाइम की लास्ट टाइम भी आप ही की मिस्टेक है,
हाँ, because
उनका
first
क्या
time
है?
आपको पता नहीं था तो हो गया
वो तो
आपके
आपकी
साथ
गलती ना, आपको
likewise.
पता नहीं था.
हाँ, गलती है ऐसे.
So
तो
okay, anyway, so the answer to your question is
so
no.
the question is that कि ये मेरे अंदर ऐसा कौन सा एक्सप्रेशन है जो ये हो रहा है, मतलब इनके साथ सामने
झांसी की
में.
रानी,
मतलब
how dare he say this? How can he? Because if he's saying it to your husband, that means he's impacting you. Because I chose my husband. How can my husband be like this? So that goes in that journey.
तो मैं अपने ऊपर कैसे काम कर सकती हूँ, क्या काम करूँ?
ये शैडो है ना आपका कि ऐसा क्यों आप उनको किसी ने कुछ बोला तो वो कर रहे हैं ना हैंडल. अगर आपको कोई कुछ बोलेगा और वो सामने नहीं खड़े होते हैं तो फिर प्रॉब्लम है. When you tell him come help me, he doesn't do that, that's the problem. But if it's happening to him and he's okay with it, doesn't matter.
No, he is okay, but I think उनको ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए, उनको थोड़ा
That's
care
your
रखना
shadow,
चाहिए.
no? That's your shadow. Give me 1 second, Acha. Okay, so how you feel, you have to fix it, not him.
That's what, क्या fix करूँ मैं? What I have to fix here?
That irritation that comes in you because he's not working the way you want him.
Okay, so irritation.
You have an irritation,
So
then you
because
get irritated, you get upset. Why is he not doing this? That's your
yeah,
problem, not his.
take a stand for yourself. I think like
He
that.
has
Take a
no, he
stand
took
for
a
yourself.
stand. He decided, no, that person is not worth it. He's
Sorry?
taken a stand. His stand is that person is not worth my time.
No, he's not taken the stand. He's suffering. I know he's suffering.
How do you know? Does he say that I'm suffering?
And because it is his habit.
No.
Since
Does
the
he say
childhood,
I'm
like he's
suffering?
been beaten up and
Does he know
kind of,
he's suffering? Did he tell you I'm suffering?
actually he don't know that he's having this issue. So
How do you know? Are you his mother? See, now I'll tell you where you're going, okay? You're trying to become his mother now. Don't. Be his wife. The difference between a mother and a wife is a mother will be like, क्या हुआ, मुझे पता, हाँ मुझे पता है तेरे साथ क्या हुआ. A wife will say, look, I'm here to support you no matter what. And that's it.
but sir, we all are having the issues and shadows, so that's how I recognize that this
But
is
he
his
doesn't want
shadow.
to
Like,
go on. But you cannot go and tell him, oh, you have a problem. You can't do that. Unless he
no,
feels
I'm
he has
not
a
doing it.
problem. Unless he
It's
feels
like
he has a problem, you can't tell him that. Anji, dobara bolo. Okay, I
Sorry?
want you to do this, okay? Okay, for a second. Last time जब भी वो ऐसा हुआ, आपको कैसा लगा?
मुझे लगा उनके साथ ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. That shouldn't be
आपको ऐसा क्यों लगा?
because somebody is behaving bad with him. So I
पर
don't
आपको ऐसा
like it.
क्यों लगा कि उनके साथ ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए?
Because he's complaining because I'm not feeling good about that situation.
So he complained, you heard him, okay? And that person who did this has disappeared, is gone. Now, a few days later, he says, it's okay, I'm fine, right? He has processed whatever has happened to him, he's processed it. Is he repeating the complaint?
Yes, second time happened, third time happened, the
With the
same
same
thing.
person or different people?
Same person, his brother.
His brother. Okay. So he knows he has a certain relationship with his
But
brother.
he's cheating.
Understood?
He's cheating.
It's his choice, right?
But
The
it's
relationship.
impacting me also. It's a financial
Okay,
cheating.
yes, very good. How is it affecting you? That's what I'm asking you. How is it affecting you?
I cannot disclose it's a financial cheating kind of thing.
No, but how is it
You know, it
emotionally
happens.
affecting you?
Insecurity. If
So
you will
who,
not if you will not take stand in these matters,
and the money will be
I'm
lost, I
related to
as
you.
your wife will also get impacted, and I am feeling
Of
insecure
course,
that I will not get the money. This is what you need to work
I
on.
will. It's not like I'll not get the money, but I'm being in loss. Like, who wants to go in loss? Nah,
Correct.
like
So it's
like
you
that.
going in loss, no? I agree with you.
Huh.
I'm not saying. So you need to work on this. Forget his loss. You need to work on first on your insecurity.
Insecurity. So I
Yeah,
have to work on my insecurities.
right. That's your
Okay.
shadow. That
Okay.
I see money comes in different ways. Okay, it can come directly or indirectly to you. And this is family money, and you have a certain plan around it, or whatever that might be. Okay, I'm not
Yes.
talking. But the fact that the money may not come due to whatever the brother is doing is causing insecurity in you, and that's the shadow you need to work on, because you are creating the insecurity due to your shadow.
Okay.
Your brother-in-law's
I'm
behavior.
attracting.
Yes,
Ah.
exactly.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Once you fix this within yourself, automatically things outside will start getting fixed.
Okay.
So that's
So
what
if
it's showing you. It's showing you that. Okay.
So when I'll release insecurities, then my situations will get automatically resolved. Is it
Correct.
like that?
Yes.
And sir,
Because
how to resolve this
you're doing all
insecurity?
this, no? So now you know your shadow is
Yeah.
what? Insecurity. So आज की exercise
So
करो जाके, कल की करो, कल तो shame था, आज insecurity है. आज तो
हाँ.
general है, तो insecurity को release करो.
Okay, आज तो आपने multiple emotions बताए थे, कहीं
हाँ,
fear
तो
था, कहीं
एक आपके लिए
insecurity.
अब insecurity आया ना, एक बहुत
हाँ.
जोर से.
हाँ. Strongly.
And the
Yes.
last week also we did everything on this. So now make insecurity your intent and then start working towards it. Never make another person your intent, because the other person is just playing a role. They're showing you your inner self.
Yes.
Your husband is showing you that you are the insecure person. He may be what he is. I'm not talking about him. You are here. You want to get healed. Once you get healed, then your environment gets healed. Simple.
Okay, sir. So, sir, for how many times should I do this to,
जब
for
तक
how long it's
insecure,
gonna take?
फिर जाके देखो जब
अच्छा.
ब्रदर इन लॉ दोबारा आते हैं आपको इम्पैक्ट होता है कि नहीं होता. जिस दिन इम्पैक्ट होना
Until
खत्म
the
हो गया उस
wounds
दिन
has
छोड़ दो.
disappeared. Okay.
And then you're like, oh, it's okay.
Okay.
So see, your husband is coming to you as if you are his therapist, as a listening ear. Okay, he's not there for you to take action, and he's not asking
Yeah,
you to feel bad for him. All he wants to do is have a listening ear. Look, I need some support.
yeah.
Whatever his reason might be of not responding to his brother. Right now, what he needs is a listening ear, and he wants somebody to say, you know what, don't worry, whatever you decide, I'm okay with that. He wants support. And once he gets that, and that's the role a spouse either way plays, that yes, I'm there to support you, he will get the strength to take the right decision. He may come back to you and say, you know what, Richa, what should we do? And then you can say, look, why don't you try this? But let him come back. Take step at a time.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming
What
to
does
me
he
and I'm
say?
suggesting, but he's not able to follow whatever I'm
Not
suggesting now,
able
because
to,
it's
he
his
doesn't
habit.
want to follow yet.
हाँ
Able तो सबके होते हैं, वो अभी करना नहीं चाहते. हम सब कुछ
हाँ
कर सकते हैं पर हम करना चाहते नहीं. It's like, saying कि, oh, yeah, I want to go for Adhan, but I'm not able to because I don't wake up in the morning. It's not able. It's just that I don't want to.
हाँ.
Okay, and right now he doesn't want
Then
to.
do
That's
not
all
cry
it
in
is.
front of
Huh?
Then do not cry in front of me.
No,
Yeah,
but he wants support, no? He wants to
I'm just
release.
joking. Yeah,
हाँ.
yeah,
He just wants a release कि अच्छा मेरे को release करना है.
yeah.
तो
But
उसके
thank you
लिए
so much.
आपके
I'll
पास
work
है.
on my insecurities.
Perfect. Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. I think we're done.
So, may
Yes.
I ask one more question, please?
Yes, please go ahead.
So, a couple of days ago, I had shared with you about a spat with my dad. And as an exercise, you told me that just visualize and give him a hug where
Mm,
he's not talking to me.
mm,
And today was my third attempt. I went for lunch at home. And somehow I was expecting it though, but yeah, of course, he did not speak again. And after yesterday's exercise, I also realized there were so many. I'm aware of it that there are so many childhood traumas that I have, and it is coming from his anger and his ego and the way he reacts. Although he's not a bad person, but then his anger is something which is rooted in all our siblings and even my mother for that matter. So I was thinking that every time I've been trying to patch up or to mend ways, but since yesterday I'm just feeling detached. I wanted to know if I detach myself from from the desire to talk to him, or he should be he should be conversing and all that.
mm,
I wanted to be like let it be wala attitude. Agar main rakhu,
mm.
is it okay, or I'm running away
No,
from
it's
address?
absolutely fine.
Yeah, so if
It's
he's not
absolutely fine.
talking, he doesn't want to talk because I feel that the moment we start conversing, I feel that so many more karmas are created and there is no solution to it.
Okay,
Is
perfect.
it fine?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay,
Do
so I don't need
whatever
to
you
take the
feel
guilt of
light
it.
with, whatever you feel light with, or you feel good with, do that. And when
So
that
this,
changes, you accept to change also. What
okay,
so be adaptable to change. Okay, right now this is working, great. Tomorrow something else may work, and I'm going to be adaptable to that. So make sure you do that.
okay. So there shouldn't be any guilt, or somehow I fear that okay, fine, I'm not addressing the issue, so maybe I'm gonna carry forward the karma.
You
I
did,
hope
no, you
nothing.
addressed the issue, you gave him a hug energetically, you
Oh,
addressed the issue.
understood.
Now it's
So
for him
that's
to respond.
okay. Thank you. This really
Welcome.
helps. Thank you so much.
Welcome. Yes, Revati.
Jay, I have a request. Actually, when we do the meditation, when you're giving us the affirmations, sometime whenever you're repeating, I repeat in my mind. By the time you finish it, sometimes I feel I miss a little bit. Maybe little few seconds. Maybe you have to.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
And one more question I have, if you have time, just one question.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, my brother's family and my family, we met in a common place, the Niagara Falls, on the Canadian side. So
Mm,
when we went, actually, we took our dog also with us, like our
mm,
dog, and my brother drove from US and came to the Canadian side. So my husband told me when we were about to reach the Niagara Falls, like, you people carry on. I have the dog, right? Let me take care of the dog. And he ate some food at home, and we went there. So when we were about to, like, when we got off our car and my brother's family, we want to go to the restaurant, then my husband said, you keep going, you people keep going, and I will be with the dog. So my sister-in-law was actually saying, why is he not coming with us to eat? Then I said, how to compel him? It's okay, like, if he's fine, let him be in the car, we'll go eat and come. And she was telling, no, why can't we buy something for him, food? My husband, if I keep repeating things to him, sometimes he doesn't like it, so I just leave him the way he is. I said, it's okay. If he doesn't want to eat, it's okay. We'll not compel. Then he said, just get me a lassi. We all went to the restaurant, we had our food, and my sister-in-law kept on telling me, like, no, why don't you all? Then he said he's okay with lassi, I'll just order lassi for him. He came inside the restaurant, took the lassi, and went to take care of the dog. Same way, when we are walking towards the falls, he said he'll be with the dog. He has to take care of the dog, and you all carry on. So I went with my brother's family because I'm meeting them just for a day, right? Then they're going to return back to US, and I'm going to come back with my family to Canada. So then my sister was again telling, why can't he join us? Why can't your husband join us? I said, no, maybe the dog will climb on others or something. So he's okay, he's fine. My brother also said, why can't he give company to my husband? I said, no, like, you all come once in a while to this side, right? If you want to see the falls, you can see. He's fine like that. But here there's a point, Jay. I feel I don't want to compel my husband in anything. Whatever he wants to do, he can do. So, but what other people are judging, especially my sister-in-law, like, why can't, like, I'm not taking care of my husband like that she feels, but I feel it's okay. It's an understanding between
She's
me and
not
my
judging.
husband.
She's saying what she wants to say. You are the one who's feeling judged. You are feeling judged.
No, what she says, why can't I tell him this, that? But I feel it's fine, like, whatever he wants to be, however he wants.
So it's fine.
So I'm not wrong, right? Here, whatever he wants to do, let him do that.
Absolutely.
No, they feel like a child. I have to take care of him. Oh,
so how does it matter what they feel? You know what you feel, no?
Yeah, like, I don't get your point. Like,
don't judge yourself.
Okay, just I'll leave it like that. Whatever I feel, whatever he feels,
Yeah, don't judge yourself for your actions. Trust yourself.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Sir, I have one more question. Can I ask?
Sir,
go ahead. Like, suppose if there are, am I audible?
Yeah.
I'm saying that if suppose there are two people and they are not in talking terms, okay, and nothing has happened, but just like they are not talking, but again, like, we are not so sure like what had happened exactly, okay, and at the same time we have self-respect also, like I have a friend like that like my childhood friend. So like for once I tried to patch up, the second time I tried to patch up, the third time I tried to patch up, but then again, like then what I understood that somebody is not interested or maybe something like that. So in that case, like if I'm energetically releasing someone, then is it completing the karma, or like we need to talk and then sort the
why do
matter?
you talk? They don't want to talk, so how can you force them to talk?
Yeah.
So it's over.
Exactly. So it's over. So means energetically we need to release something, like if we are thinking, then that
it's already released.
Okay,
you don't need to release anything. It's done. It's over.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's over. The friendship is over forever. It's like that.
No, nothing is done forever. It's over for now.
Okay, for now.
Nothing happens forever. Forever, even we don't exist. We also exist only a few years. So they are never. So don't assume they're the forever. It's only for now. We don't know what's going to happen.
So there is a possibility. There is a possibility that there is
we
a
keep the doors
possibility
open.
of
No,
friendship.
tomorrow they should feel like, okay, I am in trouble. I can call up, and they should be okay with that. That's it.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everybody, and thank you for waiting. For everybody who's waiting and listening, I hope all of these questions helped you. The idea is that each one gets something from it. If your questions are not being answered, or if you have any doubts, feel free to ask me. Some of you have already reached out to me one-to-one, where there were certain things that you could not share in the group, and I've answered them. So feel free to do that as well. Okay. Let's take a deep breath. Thank you all for joining me today. Without you, there will be no workshop. Thank you, and be blessed.
Thank you.